Hey y'all, hey gorgeous ones. So I am coming to you all from a new venue. That's right, from the back porch. I figured out how to do this on the back porch. Porch Cat is around here too. You know she's gonna make an appearance because that's who she is. Attention whore. But anyway, today is going to be another edition of IDGAD. I don't know how many it is, but you know, I don't do these like every week or something. It's not like that. It's just when I see enough products and things and I say, okay, I got something to say about these, that's when they come up. So that's why they're so infrequent. I don't have them on a schedule like weekly or something. That's not happening. Also, don't forget, if you have not entered, I have a 1K giveaway. I will put it right here in the cards, and I will put the link in the description box to make sure that you enter if you are new, or if you're one of my subscribers and just didn't notice that because you've been gone and you've been doing your own thing and you haven't bothered to like enter my giveaway. But anyway, you have until the end of July. So if you would like to see what I'm thinking about some of these these new launches that are coming out. But before I forget, and if you're a new person watching, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. Aging Gorgeously, you know, we do, I don't know, we do live streams. We do a whole lot of stuff in here. For people, tell them what we're doing here in the comments. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. So if you'd like to hear about the IDGAD this time around, stay tuned. That was real dramatic, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, I'm done. All right, so welcome to this edition of IDGAD. Now let me just tell y'all this is on Tuesday morning, and I fell asleep with my makeup on because my friend came with chicken wings, and it was, you know, I was in chicken wing, I was in a chicken wing coma, and I sat down for a minute and then I passed out. So I woke up with my makeup on, but I must say this is the Sponjack palette, and I woke up and I was like, I woke up like this. Now I have refreshed a little bit. I put on a little more makeup, cleaned my face a little bit, but I was like, screw it, we're gonna keep this makeup on and do a video. So here we go. So here's my little notebook. Let's talk IDGAD. All right, so the first one I want to talk about is Charlotte Tilbury. That's right, Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with this highlighting palette right here. All right, now she's, you know, has this gold bar that everybody raves about, and I almost bought it, and then I looked at it and I saw a few reviews. The thing is tiny, 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 tiny. And now when I'm looking at this, and I don't know if I have the exact picture. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But when you see the picture of this, and I'm gonna zoom in on this picture, look how tiny them highlighters are, y'all. They are $58. Those things are the size of eyeshadows. So basically, you're paying $58 for 3 eyeshadow size highlighters. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't care who Charlotte Tilbury is. I don't care how she sounds so wonderful. I don't care about her English accent. I don't care about any of that. $58 for these 3 highlighters? No. There's too many highlighters out here that, you know, that you can get at affordable brand, you know, pricing. BH Cosmetics, Elf has great ones, Maybelline and the Master Chromes, to pay $58 for these teeny tiny highlighters. Now let's be honest, we never use up highlighters, but it's just the principle of the damn thing. It's just the principle. She playing with us. Stop it. We ain't playing. We're getting out of your playground, Charlotte. No, we are not having it. All right, next up, the Milani Soft and Sultry and the Pure Passion palettes. Pure Passion palettes. Pure Passion palettes. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, okay. I could see the Pure Passion because it's a cool tone one. Yeah, I think that's the one. The cool tone one, because I don't know which one is which. The cool tone one is fine. It's got the mauves, you know. They could have gone further with it. I mean, really, if you're going to do a cool tone, you're going to do these mauves. Could you throw in a little purple? Could you go a little deep purple matte? Come on. Could we just get a little more? But that other one, is this not just the Gilded Desire that they just came out with in a different package? Because it's just like they cut it down, and just because I think the Gilded Desire has highlighters, and they just added in a few of these, you know, they just cut it and made it into, oh, we're just gonna make it into an eyeshadow palette. That's all we're gonna do. See, we're not stupid, Milani. We saw that. And don't get me wrong, now I have never used Milani. I'm gonna shut down for a minute. Let them go on past. Life in the Hood. And here comes my other one. It's just my life. Okay, she left because we're out on the porch. She's like, okay, I'm not gonna stay long. All right, but she had to make her appearance because y'all know she's an attention whore. She's trying to steal my shine. Put that in the cards. All right, but anyway, no, we're not doing that. No, if you have the Gilded Desire, no, you don't need this from them. And it's just like they're, you know, it's just like they're acting like maybe they didn't notice that we just put this out 2 months ago. They're not gonna notice. We're gonna throw another name on. We're gonna put another, we're gonna put in another package, and boom, they're gonna buy that one too. Nope. All right, Urban Decay and the Lo-Fi Lip Mousse. Now, automatically, I don't want it because it's a lip mousse, which is similar to lip palettes, which means that I have to have a brush or something. Now, in their defense, they have a pop-up applicator in the little lip mousse to use. However, look at that little pop-up applicator. Doesn't it look like the little you know, the little spongy applicators we used to get in our eyeshadows back in the day that weren't shit and that you can only use for so long? So let's be honest. I mean, unless it's washable, and are you really going to be trying to wash that little bitty applicator? And I'm sorry, I just think that Urban Decay is just doing too much. Why don't you, a lip mousse? And then if you just want to make a lip mousse, then just put it in a regular old. How about this? Make it a lip mousse, make it a little bit thinner, and just put it in a regular liquid lipstick container with an applicator, with a doe foot applicator. This is just trying too hard to be different, and this isn't edgy like Urban Decay. It's just silly. I mean, like, okay. The BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette. Now, first off, before I even get into this palette, I'm going to need BH Cosmetics to slow down on all these releases. Now, I love BH Cosmetics. We love them. I think their quality is great. They're a great, affordable brand, everything. But BH Cosmetics, let's just talk. Y'all need to slow down on all of these releases you've had. You've had the Weekend Festival. Y'all know I love it. Something called Marvy Korn. I know he's a German guy, and I know they have a big, you know, part of, they're in Germany. They're him, and then they've got the highlighting palette, and they've had the Aurora palette, and now you're coming out with this palette. And let's be honest, we don't need this palette. It's 19 colors, and it says it's highlighters and eyeshadow. First place, the way it's made is kind of crazy. I can't quite figure out, is it only just got one highlighter, or are you supposed to use a lot of these shimmers as highlighters and eyeshadows? I don't quite understand it, but I'm gonna be real with y'all, BH. Listen, could y'all slow down on all of these new releases and get your shipping in order? Can I get a show of hands of people who are so tired of BH Cosmetics slow ass shipping? Y'all can churn out this stuff, but you can't ship on time. It's like the Pony Express is bringing our stuff. It's like, you know, you put it on a slow boat to China to bring us our stuff. It's going around the world and then coming back to us. It makes absolutely no sense. And then when you do the free shipping, they don't even give you the option to do shipping. But if you pay for shipping, you still on that slow boat to China. You still rolling a Pony Express, you know, the tortoise and the hare, and it has your shit. And it's on the tortoise's back as he's moseying along to get to your house. Yeah, let's work on our fulfillment before we bring out another new release. Let's do that, BH Cosmetics. Listen to me. Because somebody tag, can we tag these people? Can they come and watch this? Because they need to know. I promise you, I don't feel like ordering from them. And I've heard a few people to say they're not ordering because the mailing is so slow. The shipping is so slow and terrible. Listen here. Listen, Linda. Listen. All right. The NYX Swear By It. It's 40 shades for $35. It's not a bad palette. I'm not a huge fan of NYX's eyeshadows. I don't use them. I have those Elements palettes. They're decent. But, you know, I've heard mixed reviews on NYX eyeshadows. Now, $35 for 40 is not a bad price. However, if you're going to do a cool tone and a warm tone palette, I'm going to need companies to just go half and half. Just half and half. Look at all of those brown, all that warm tone that is bleeding into each other, that some of them look about the same. You know, come on. You could have made it half and half. You're going to have 40 shades, do 20 cool tones, do 20 warm tones, and that's more than enough. Because I get the thought process, because like that's a good one for like a teenager, somebody starting out with makeup. But but the quality needs to be there. So I question the quality, and it's just no, we don't want it. The Fenty Moroccan. Now, I'm gonna say this, it's not a bad palette. It is just like all the other palettes that are out. It's a neutral palette with a pop of blue. I do know that from what I've heard, this is not limited edition. This is going to be, you know, part of their regular line, which makes sense then, because a good, you know, warm neutral palette with, you know, pop of blue is very current, is very on trend. Even though we're talking about them saying, oh, I'm so tired, oh, I'm so tired, but it's a, you know, so that's fine. However, I'm just gonna say this, and I saw this picture and I wanted to show it to you all. The reality is that this is a nice palette. It's $59. However, if you want this kind of color scheme, I'm just being honest. And this ain't no shade to Riri or anything. I'm talking from the economics from it. You might as well just go get this Born to Run palette right here by Urban Decay, because the reviews are coming in. It's a great palette. Now y'all know I'm probably gonna try to wait till it goes on sale, but you know who I am. I don't know, because I'm wavering on it, because everybody's talking about it and it's real cute, y'all. But look at the palettes. They look similar, and Urban Decay has a better color story, and it's a little bit cheaper, and you're getting a few more shades. So I'm gonna say, if you want one of these, I will go with the Urban Decay. And because y'all know I'm on this, you know I got my new little baby, my little pet companies, which is Blush Tribe and now Sponjat. This is the Moroccan palette I bought. Now, yes, it is a neutral palette. It has some colors in it. It does do that. But let me just tell you, I bought 2 palettes for the same price. Well, actually less than with shipping. $53. I keep telling y'all I paid $53 for the Moroccan and the caftan. So I'm just saying, if you really like that color scheme, there are others out there, and you might even have it. But if you don't, these are my suggestions. Here in America, if you just want to run to the store, get that Born to Run by Urban Decay, because the color story is so much more interesting for a neutral palette. And finally, I left this one for last because we just gonna take a moment for this one. Paris Hilton Skincare. Okay, Paris Hilton, let's just talk. Let's just talk real talk. Paris, you have not been relevant here. Now, I know overseas, I heard that you like DJ and everything, but you're really not that relevant to the point that people want to buy things like skincare from you. You're not No one thinks of you. When they think of Paris Hilton, they don't think about skincare. They don't think about things like that. And let's be honest, your makeup line tanked big time. I mean, nobody's buying. I mean, it's like the mystery makeup line. Now, I've heard people have found it at TJ Maxx or places like that. But here's the funny thing about the skincare. This range is expensive. Paris, your perfume ain't that expensive. Your makeup ain't that expensive. You gonna come out with a $78 eye cream? Girl, you are not Lancome. You are not Clarins. You are not Estee Lauder. No, ma'am. Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. Your relevance past. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. You are not Kylie Jenner. You are not KKW. And I see that you're trying to get on that bandwagon of, you know, celebrities doing, you know, beauty lines. But you are so irrelevant. That ain't nobody coming for you or the skincare line. It will be at Marshall's. It will be, listen, it'll be, I promise you, this $78 eye cream, I give it Nordstrom Rack. If Nordstrom picks it up, and it's gonna be like $30 there. I promise you that's what it's gonna be. I promise. Okay, so I don't have any subject that I really wanted to talk about today for the IDGAD, because normally I end it with some conversation on the beauty community. But you know, I don't really have anything to add to that today. It'll probably come later in my head, but I didn't have anything on my notes, so we're going to end it right here. So let me know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment or two. What products are you not coming that you ain't coming for? Maybe I missed a few that's coming out. Let me know about them. And if you're new, as again I told you in the beginning, you made it this far, oh, you better be hitting that subscribe button. Because if I find out you came back here again and didn't hit subscribe, oh, it's on. Bye bye, y'all. It's your LuuLuu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free.